Welcome to today's yoga practice. Today we're going to start sitting down, so you can just make yourself comfortable on your mat, roll out your mat, check that you have enough space sideways because we're going to use that space today. You don't need any props. So starting there with the knees with the feet in front of you, and then if you can, you lift the toes off the floor. So I'll show you from the side, the toes lift off the mat like that. If that's too strong for your stomach muscles, you just keep the toes on the mat. From there, reaching out with the arms. So this is our starting position today. Reaching out with the hands and thumbs pointing up. Try to lengthen the back and lift from your sternum. From there, look over your left thumb, fixing your gaze over the thumb, then looking forward. Look over to the right. We do that one more to each side, keeping it soft around your neck, just looking to the side. Look forward, keep your jaw relaxed, to the other side, looking back forward, draw the knees in again, checking that the knees are still together, hugging them tighter into your stomach, then lower the feet down to the mat. We're going to roll over the toes to come down to sitting. If that's difficult, just roll to the side. And then we're going to sit down onto the heels. Toes are tucked under here, you check your little toes are also tucked in. And then intertwine the fingers and round the back. So we want to round the upper back, but also drawing your belly in and pushing the hands forward. You can draw the chin into your chest and see if you feel a stretch between your shoulder blades. From there, lift the hands up above your head. So if you tighten the shoulders, the hands will be forward like this. With time, you'll be able to move the hands back until there's a straight line. From there, tip over sideways, tipping over to your left, pressing away with your right hand. Inhaling up to center, over to the other side. Just feeling the side of your body stretching out, pushing away with the hands. Inhaling, lifting up. Open the arms wide and place them down onto the mat. From there you can tap a little bit on your toes. I won't do it too loud because then that's all you'll be able to hear, but you tap on the feet to relax the toes and then sitting back with flat feet. Hands behind you, intertwine the fingers, lift your gaze, arch your back, press your shoulder blades in. And then round the back, place the forehead down onto the mat. From there you can move the hands backwards and forwards so that you feel a stretch between your shoulder blades. If this is not comfortable for your head, you could place a pillow under your head, you could place a block under your head if you can't reach that far forward. So as usual, we don't force ourselves into any position that's not comfortable. It might be in every practice that you have to skip one or two positions, and that's absolutely fine. From there, coming up into all fours position, you want to spread your fingers, move your knees hip width apart. From there, I want you to check that your lower back is flat rather than arching in the lower back. Right hand back behind you with the palm facing down, just reaching to the back of your mat. Reaching straight out to the side, hands as high as your shoulder if you can, and then reaching in front of your shoulder, fingertips stretching to the front. And exhaling down. Same thing on the other side. Left hand back. Left hand out to the side, palm facing down, straight arm. And hand stretching forward. From there, placing both hands down onto the mat, tuck your toes under and lift up into a straight line into a plank pose. As usual, if that feels too strong, you have your knees down on the mat. If you can, you go one step further, lifting the right foot off the floor. The toe is pointing down rather than out to the side. Lower it down. Same thing on the other side, lifting straight up. Lower the foot down. From there, you can, if you want, to place the knees down to the mat, or you can work with straight legs as we lower down, chaturanga, as you lower down, shoulders further forward, all the way down to the mat. Today we do a variation of cobra, moving the hands as wide as your mat and fingertips only on the mat, both of the hands off the mat, and with the elbows, you don't want them leaning back like that. You want them pointing up. Slowly lifting up into cobra. Push into your hands, in breath. Exhaling down. Let that movement be quite wave-like. Inhaling, press into the hands, in breath. Exhaling down. Twice more. Deep full in, breath front of your body stretching. Exhaling down. One more. Inhaling, lifting up, arch in the back, stretch the front of your body. Exhaling down. From there, place the hands by your shoulders, push into the hands and coming back into sitting onto your heels. Intertwine the fingers round the back, drawing in. Lift the hands up above your head. This time you have a choice. You can stay with the knees on the mat, or you can check if you can come up onto your toes. Once you're there, press the knees together, thighs together, and lift yourself a centimetre or two off the heels. So rather than sitting onto the heels, you press into lift. I'll show you from the front. From there, twisting over to the left, upper body twisting over to the side. Keep drawing your navel in. Then back to centre, over to the other side. Back to centre, lower the arms wide, tapping on your feet to relax your toes, soles of your feet. Sit back onto your heels, intertwine the fingers and place the hands onto the mat for 2 lion breaths. Lion breath is when we stick the tongue out and exhaling through the mouth. Inhale fully, look up between your eyebrows. Exhale, tongue out. Keep exhaling with the tongue out. I can't talk and do that at once, so you just keep going. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling up. Then stick your tongue out and exhale through the mouth. Keep exhaling, exhaling till your belly's empty, drawing in. And then from there, lifting back up to all fours. This round, you have 2 choices. You can do the same thing from all fours, arm back, side and forward. Or, if you feel a little stronger there, you try this option. Right hand back from plank pose, doing the same thing. Hand back, out to the side. Let the hand point forward, aim for a straight line, lower down. Same thing on the other side, left hand back, left hand out to the side, left hand forward, back down. Again, you can have your knees down as you lower down to the mat, chaturanga, or you can hold with bent legs, lower down, all the way down. This time we'll lift up onto your elbows for a Sphinx pose. Take a moment here to widen your shoulders, find your breath again. If you want to, lift the chin slightly. So if there's any lower back problems, you can widen the elbows so that you're not such a sharp arch in the back. If you're comfortable in your back, we can go one step further by straightening the arms, lifting the elbows straight off the mat, and then lower them back down. And again, inhale, reaching up, arching in the whole back, exhaling down. Lifting up in breath. Feel the front of your body as well as the back. Exhaling down. Next one, we're holding it here. So stretch from your navel to your chest to your chin, looking up. Exhale down, push into your hands, and we're lifting up into a child pose. Reaching back. Let the forehead drop down to the mat, move a little side to side. And then lift up to all fours, tuck your toes under into normal downward facing dog to start with. Spreading your fingers, and then from there, lifting the right foot back behind you, pushing the heel back. Finding a straight line through your whole body from your fingertips to the back heel, aligning the hips. Often we want to lift in the hips here. Aim instead to hold them level and draw the navel in. So we hold stability around your pelvis, around the core of your body. Lower the foot down, same thing on the other side. Reaching back with the other leg. Lower the foot down, and from there we walk forward. Today we can work with straight legs, grabbing hold of the big toes, index finger, middle finger around the big toes, thumbs on top of the nail and hanging forward. If that's too strong for you, if you've got tight hamstrings or back problems, maybe instead hold on to your elbows and hang forward, or hold on to your knees and leaning forward like this if you tend to feel dizzy. Most of us are here. Straighten the legs and then place the palms of the hands under your feet. But you still have those 2 other options if that feels better. So always aim to feel comfortable in your practice. Lift your head, place the hands onto your hips, a little bend in the knees, and inhaling, lifting all the way up. From there we step out to the side. We're going to do a triangle position from here, moving the right foot away from your normal triangle position to start with. In breath. Exhale over to the side, placing one hand on top of the other, reaching down. You might be down to the thigh, to your shin, you might be down to your big toe. Looking down, inhaling, lifting up, and we turn over to the other side. Deep in breath, exhale over to the other leg. One hand stacked on top of the other, either looking forward or looking up at your hand if your neck is comfortable with that kind of lift. looking down, inhaling up. Turning both feet out and placing the hands onto your hips. Bend into your right leg, lifting back in breath, into your left leg, and up. We do that again, reaching down and up. You can go deeper if you want to, down and up. Next one, we're holding it, warrior two. Arms as high as your shoulders, rolling them back and looking over your right fingertips. So you fix your gaze, holding it. Right elbow down to the knee, left hand up and over, looking under the fingertips. Stretching here, the whole side of your body, reaching out into the fingertips. Inhaling, lifting up, turning the feet out again. Bend into the left leg, lifting back up, into your right leg, and up. We keep going here, finding both strength for the thighs and a gentle stretch into your inner thigh. For some of us that might feel like a strong stretch, and then holding it, warrior two, palms facing down, look over your left fingertips. Press into both heels, that's it, active in your legs. Left elbow down to the knee, looking up and over. Lifting back up. This time we add the arms. Bend into the right leg, right elbow, right leg is bent. Inhale, center. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhale down, two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time right foot turned in a little bit. Then from there, hinging from the hips, tipping forward until the upper body is flat. Once you're there, you reach the arms out to the side. I'll show you from the side. So right leg is bent, upper body tipping forward, drawing your navel in and reaching out with the hands. That's it. We're going to go deeper in that stretch if you want to. If that's enough for you, come back into warrior position. If you can, you dip the hands down to the mat, bending that right leg deeper, sitting down onto the heels and finding your balance. Hands down and lifting up. Same thing on the other side. Left leg bent. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. You can go deeper than me if you want to. Inhale up. Exhale down. Next one. Hold it. So we bend the left leg, turn the toes in, reaching out in the arms as flat as you can but without arching in the back. Bend deep into the left leg, flatten your back. From here, choose either warrior position. If you know the other option is too strong for you, otherwise reach for the floor. Bend the left leg. So if there's knee or hip problems, you just skip this one. Hands in front of your heart. Elbows wide, holding. Both hands down to the mat. Slowly straighten both legs and come to the front of your mat. You can shake out a little bit in the legs. We'll finish with a balance here. Finish the standing sequence with a balance. Lifting the right leg up. Holding onto your knee and fixing your gaze on the wall. From there we have two choices. So it's the right leg lifted. You can either grab hold. Sorry, I lose my balance. So pressing the heel forward, holding under the thigh. Or if you can, the full pose is index finger, middle finger around the big toe. Fixing your gaze forward and holding it. So we're holding it there. And then from there the foot is moving out to the side. Full pose is straight leg. If it's tight in the hip here or tight in the inner thigh, you hold on to the knee. Either way, the head looks the opposite way. Back to center. Move the foot forward. We're all straighten the leg. I'll show you from the side. Straight leg. Optimal pose would be to hold it 90 degrees. Reality might be somewhere here, a bit lower. So you choose and lower the leg down. Same thing on the other side. Lift the left leg up. Make your choice there if you want to hold under the thigh or hold onto the big toe. Aim to straighten your upper body. Once we're there, we move the foot out to the side or knee out to the side. Look the opposite way. Back to center. Grab hold of your hips, stretch your foot forward. We're holding 5, 4, keep lifting up. 3, 2, 1. And down. Well done. We'll sit down on the mat. Sitting down onto the floor, placing the left foot to your inner thigh. Left foot to your inner thigh. Bend at the knee. Right arm down to the mat and stretching up and over. So you want to reach with the fingertips. If that's too easy, you walk the hand further away from you. If it's tight, you sit nearly upright, maybe even with a bent arm. Inhaling up, stretching both legs out into V shape with the legs and walking the hands forward. I always give you a few options in each position. So here it might be tight, it might be that you have to sit on a block, it might be that you have to bend the knees. Some of you are more flexible, then you hold on to the outer edges of your feet and even coming flat forward with the chin down to the mat. So in each pose, in each sequence, you can choose the level you want to practice at. You can choose if you want to kind of go in really soft one day or work a little harder lifting up. Same thing on the other side. Right foot to inner thigh, left hand down to the side and reaching up and over. So just walking the hand until you feel a gentle stretch. Inhaling up. This time you choose. You can repeat that one with walking the hands forward, or I'll show you from the side, trying to balance here, grabbing hold of the big toes and reaching up. You push the heels away from you. It's the index finger, middle finger around the big toes, leaning back, holding, lift around your heart space, around your chest, lifting up. And then hold the knees in. Going to lie down on the mat for just one short sequence before our relaxation. So hug the knees into your chest. Let your shoulders drop down into the mat. Soft around your face, around your shoulders. Then widen the legs out, coming back to that V shape with the legs. From there, as if you're doing a sit-up, the hands are going to be between the legs and lifting your head and shoulders off the mat. If your head is sensitive, you hold on to the head. As you're reaching up, we're holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move back down. Hug the knees into your chest. And then this time the back stays on the floor, lower back stays on the floor, reaching out with the legs again, coming back into a V shape. The hands can move behind your thighs, pulling the legs towards you, behind your calves, behind your heels, or onto your big toes. Take 5 breaths here. You want the lower back on the mat, holding. And then hug the knees into your chest. And then we can prepare for relaxation. If you want to put a jumper on, if you want to have a blanket or towel under your head, you can do that. Today we can use the wall for relaxation. So what you do is that you wriggle yourself in and then placing your legs into that same V shape with the legs. If this isn't comfortable, you can have the legs up on a chair instead. So if you're quite tight in the hamstrings, that might well feel too strong. You can either move yourself away from the wall or you can rest the legs on a chair instead. Take a moment here, take a deep full in-breath. Exhale, let go. Deep full in-breath. And let go. And just follow the breath in and out through your nose. Noticing the sense of weight around your feet, around your heels. Let your legs be relaxed, your hips relaxed. Check that the back of your body can rest on the mat. That the shoulders can drop into the floor, that the back of the hand can rest on the mat. Keep your head heavy, your facial expression soft and relaxed. All we do is breathing in and out through your nose. Today we have worked particularly on the inner thigh area, stretching and strengthening, and also some balances. As usual, we'll focus each of these classes on a specific area so that you can vary from one to the other, different days of the week, or if you want to practice once in a while, to change around so that we don't repeat too often the same one. Instead, we vary one to the other. From there, you can hug the knees into your chest. Roll over to the side. You can just lie down on the side for a moment. And then from there we'll come up to sitting, finishing the class in easy cross-leg position. You can choose half lotus or full lotus instead. And then place the hands in front of your heart. Straighten your back, your neck. Fix your inner gaze between your eyebrows. Roll your shoulders down. Slightly open around your mouth. Fix your inner gaze between your eyebrows. On the inhale, follow the spine upwards. On the exhale, follow the spine back down. Keep a sense of calmness and peace with you. Thank you very much. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoy these short practices, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.